What's up, guys? So I went off the anglers at Ocean City to do some sea bass fishing, and it was a pretty slow day overall. They left a little late because they had some laggers that just came a little late, like 5-10 minutes late. So it took about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to punch out all the way out. I don't know how far we went, but we went out pretty far. This is during the week that they had the jets flying. And the whole trip I only caught 2 sea bass, but more importantly, we really wanted to try out this Japanese bleeding method. It's called Jime. And basically the concept is that you punch use like a hollow steel point, and you kill the brain, and once you kill the brain, you feed a piano wire style metal and press it all the way down through its spine. And what that will do is it will kill all the nerve endings in the fish. And it's been scientifically proven that the fish is much more tender, a lot smoother, and actually bleeds very clean. It fully bleeds, because blood is a coagulant. When the body releases the chemical to start coagulating the blood because it's dying, the blood actually doesn't come out as clean. But when you do the Jime method, it comes out super clean. The meat's very, very soft, and it just tastes great, especially if you're going to eat a sashimi. And I think even cooked, it's going to make a big difference as well. So yeah, we have a little clip of how we do it, and I'm gonna kind of walk through how it's done. So you have to first kind of understand the anatomy of the fish, but the broad general rule of thumb is you put the hollow point right through its eyes, and usually it's on the lower section of the eyes, and that's kind of where the brain is. And once you push it through, then you just feed the piano wire. It doesn't need to go directly in between the spine or anything. It just needs to hit the spinal nerves in order to kill the nerve endings.
Look at the way this thing's lipped.
We were really going for flounder this day, but there were just a lot of sea bass, and we were using gulp. And everybody around us, they were catching some very quality sea bass. I mean, they caught I believe it was a 3-pound sea bass. And it had a really big sore on it, and the guy still ended up taking it. But other than that, we didn't catch quantity, but they were definitely 1.5, 2-pounder sea basses without a doubt.
Should I try it?
But here you can see me. Well, it's a little tough to watch me do it because I'm actually blocking the camera. But the first thing you want to do is you want to go right under its gill plate, and then you snap out the vein, and what that will do is it'll start bleeding the fish. And then you immediately do the Jime, the hollow point through his brain, push the piano wire through, and yeah, then the blood will really start trickling. And you also want to make sure that you put water in the ice, or wherever you're going to be putting the ice. I'm sorry, not the ice, the fish. You actually don't want to put the fish directly on top of ice, because that's going to slow down the bleeding process, and the blood's going to start getting all stuck in the body. And as you can tell, we have an ice bag, but there actually isn't a lot of ice, and we kept it off the ice. And I threw in some water so that the blood can keep flowing out. Because once the blood stops flowing, then, like I said again, the blood will continue to just coagulate in their body. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I can kind of walk through the process. But I highly recommend Jiming it. Maybe in the next video, I can do like a little catch Jime and cook with maybe a fish that wasn't Jime and Jime to kind of show the quality difference. Because it was definitely significant enough.
Well, I bet it.
And as you can tell, Jeff is also gave me a shot in
think you angled
experimenting.
it
It was
up too
both
much.
of our times trying to Ikijime, and I think it's definitely worth it. All right, thanks for watching.
No, it's not. I didn't do it there. I did it all the way in the bottom, and you break through its. Yeah, I did it right there and jabbed it right directly, and it just went limp. It's a little tough to get in, but once you do it, did it go limp?
Yeah, I went back.
Yeah, and then you can feed it through.
Yeah.